2. Fight. I won the die roll. Oh. Okay, I have to play better this time. That was a pretty bad oversight last game. The whole Gyre Sage fiasco. Though honestly, who attempts to steal Gyre Sage has got a tap ability. You just get the 4/4 Trampler. Then I'd block up the Gyre Sage. Okay. I will unpause this once my opponent gets back, but I kept this hand because it's fine. It's got a 2-drop Emissary Gyre Sage, it's fine. If I draw a 2-drop, it's very good because I can just Gyre Sage on turn 2, then Emissary, whatever. Okay, gonna lead off with the Rakdos Guildgate because it's gonna play tapped no matter what I want it to. Opponent's probably playing. What's that deck called? The black-white-red deck. That's what we're gonna call it. Alms Beast Central. Mortars my Gyre Sage? Oh no, he's playing Naya? I guess it's gotta be Naya. Well, red, green. Oh, I have mana in my mana pool. Sucks if you have mana in your mana pool, you can't. I wish this thing was larger. So, do I want to go for Domri? Do I want to go for... Yeah, let's go for Domri. I'm gonna draw a card since I can't fight profitably. Guildgate, not that good. This is a good game for Mizzy Mortars. Okay, I'll make this trade. Gotta keep my Domri alive. Then he plays an Emissary. I assumed he's Naya, but he's played a lot of mountains. He could just be Boros, or just like mono red splashing some white card, like Aurelia or something. Yeah, I think that's what he's playing. It's like Aurelia splash nonsense. So I could fight his Firefish Striker, put my Domri at 2, and leave him with only 2 creatures. Yeah, I think that's the best play, as opposed to just trying to draw a random creature. Also, Firefish Striker makes my protecting Domri a lot harder. Next turn I could theoretically Mizzy Mortars if he played enough creatures to warrant it. Likely I'll just, like, if he wants to double attack with Domri, I'll block to keep them both alive. Another Firefish Striker. Though I doubt he'll attack. Like, there's no reason to throw away his creatures, because I'm not going to let Domri die. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to Mizzy Mortars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Evergrown Tomb. That's unfortunate. I need to draw something other than lands. Sure. There are no haste creatures with 3 power in this format. Not yet. The only one I can think of is the new red-black lord. I'm just gonna fight again. And attack with this so I can block Ash Zealot. I mean, I could attack with both of them for relatively free because it's a very low chance he has Ash Zealot, but I don't want to lose Domri, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh, he's using his own Mizzy Mortars. Okay, so now we're parity, but I have a card in hand that he doesn't know about, and I have a Domri Raid, which gives me creatures. Okay. Didn't have to show him Rakdos return, so if he's Jund, he didn't play any non-red-white lands, I want to take out 2 Wrecking Ogres, because there's that chance I could have won with one earlier. And we'll just put in Muggings. He definitely has... I need Dreadwar, because I I forgot about Dread War last game, and it was really good against. I mean, it is really good against Boris Reckoner. Chainwalker's not that good. Actually, you know what? Screw Wrecking Rigger. We're just gonna play with the fatties. I've been testing a version like this in the new format. I don't even with Dragon's Maze for the Pro Tour, and Wrecking Rigger does not make the cut. It's pretty sweet to just Mize wins sometimes, but it's really hard to get to that point, especially when the new format has a lot more. Like the split cards are very good, like Far and Away and Turn and Burn. Those are very good cards that a lot of decks are going to play because they're just very versatile removal spells. What do I want? I have to take out one more card. I don't know what it's going to be. I could just take out like a Chainwalker. I don't really want to take out. I won't have 8 fatties or 7 fatties. I could take out a Mangler. I think Experiment one's probably my weakest card. Sure, I'll take out an Experiment one. I want to leave my removal since. Actually, let's go 3 mugging, 3 mortars. I want as many mortars as I can have. Zero removal spells, but a lot of creatures. It's hard for red aggressive decks to get through a bunch of creatures. That's why I'm confident about keeping this hand. Ash Thought? If it's Firefish Striker, that's not good enough. Yeah. It's annoying, but it's not that effective. Because while he will not block it this turn, he's not going to have enough. I don't think he'll have 3 creatures anytime soon, too. He should just play this last turn. It's the same damage to play Ace Creature as the turn you don't. I'll just play Mangler. I mean, Mangler uses my curve pretty badly, but that is of no concern to me right now. Like, I could just Chainwalker, then Mangler, then Goreclan Rampager. But I think my next turn is... I can Gorehouse Chainwalker next turn, unleash it, and then play Domri Raid. So now if he plays another Ashlight, he can attack with 3 creatures, and his Firefish Strikers activate. But, I mean, I'm just going to play Domri Raid. Ooh, I have extra creatures to play. So red, green. Actually, I should do red, red, since I don't need this black mana. I can still play this and Domri Raid, right? Yeah. Okay, I should have tapped my... I guess I should have done red-green, so I didn't have to play the Stomping Ground untapped. Or I could just play Rampager. Make up for my mistake by playing a bigger creature. I like that style. I think Domri Raid's the plan. Leave open my Giant Growth. I'm just gonna kill a Firefish Striker. So many Firefish Strikers. What do I want to attack with? I guess I'll attack with... That's kind of awkward. The only thing I can really attack with is Dragmangler and Gyre Sage. I guess I'll attack with those two, then when he'll break 2 of my guys unable to block, and then I'll only have 1 blocker, and it'll be a Burning Tree Emissary, and I'll trade with a Firefish Striker. So I guess I'll just attack with one of them. I guess I'll just attack with Dragmangler. So he attacks with 4. This can't block, and I have 2 emissaries. Unless he mortars it. In which case I have 1 emissary to block with. And I'll just kill his Firefish Striker to have an extra blocker. Is he attacking Domri any? He's not attacking Domri at all. I could just kill 2 of his creatures and leave a bunch back to block. Like Dreadbore and Domri. But I think I want to keep Domri around still. Ooh, another Domri raid. Should have bent it. I'll just kill his Firefish Striker and attack for 3 with my Chainwalker. That plays around threaten the most, I think. Assuming I don't like F6. What's this? Skullcrack? Skullcrack my Domri raid or Skullcrack my face? Oh, Boros Charm, right. I forgot about that one. I might be dead then. If he just has another Boros Charm. Or an Annihilating Fire. Minotaur. I just used a Dreadbore. Excellent. I cannot block this creature. I'm at 2. Okay. So maybe I should just save the next one for his, that's what one calls it. Maybe Mortar seems very good in this matchup, which is why I'm hesitant of cutting it. He has a lot of Firefish Strikers. He seems very 2-drop oriented instead of like the mono red 1-drop oriented. So mugging might not be that good. Like I want 2 mugging, so maybe not 3. It leaves me room to bring in another experiment one or a Rampager. Though I think I'd bring in Aggro over Rampager. I still like this sweep. This kills Reckoner, but it's probably really, really slow. So I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just submit and play first. His hand's not very good, actually. Especially against an aggressive deck, having 5 lands is not where you want to be. His hand's not actually much better, but it does have some propensity to win. Like just through attacking. Whereas the other one, I just had a Gyre Sage and a Domri. Now I have a Gyre Sage, a Domri, and extra creatures. Firefish Striker? In before? It's every time. I'll just block with Gyre Sage. Or make sure he can't attack. That Minotaur is super annoying. I could play Domri and fight his Boros Reckoner, and he'd either get rid of Domri or my Gyre Sage. And then I could attack with both of these creatures. I think that's good enough. Though he kills Domri anyway with my with his Firefish Striker. Oh well. For some reason I thought I could attack with multiple creatures. Oh, he's blocking? Whoa, okay, that's more like it. If he wants to block there, like if he wants to make this trade, he probably stopped it because he realized he could kill Domri. But if he wants to make this trade, his hand's probably not that aggressive. He probably just has multiple Reckoners. Or slow cards or something. Maybe he has a... Why would he do that? The creature can't block. It's much better to save his... He's 4 mana in play, it's much better to just save up his... Mizzy Mortarsing until he can use it to overload. He's still attacking me. I should have played my Rampager first. Yeah, definitely should have. I was thinking about using it to Rampage in case he had a removal spell for it. I probably should have kept it in my hand for Mizzy Mortars, to be honest. But yeah, he's just gonna Mortars me and I'm gonna lose. Playing very loosely. He's playing Founder's Depot then? In his Firefish Striker deck? So he'd be at 6 now if I played the Rampager first. Though I shouldn't even played it at all. But that I did play it and then I missed the point of damage is super relevant now because now he'd be dead. If I'd actually done like either one of those things correctly. Either not played the Rampager or waited a turn. I could have held on to this one actually, or one of them. So I could, if he Mortars again, I could... So he was Naya, what was the green for? He didn't play any green cards the entire match. But if he had Mortars again, I could have just played this one and then... I actually didn't have enough mana to scavenge it, but it would have been better, I think. Yeah. Sweet. I played pretty poorly that round too, but I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, well, I need to play this deck more. I'm out of practice. Playing too much Esper. Okay, I'll be back. Round 3.